I now invite Dr. J. Raja, Principal Sri Sairam Engineering College, to share his valuable insights.
Wonderful morning. Are you happy? Thank you. Good day to all of you. In fact, it's a wonderful moment for us also. As an institution, we are very proud to host this Smart India Hackathon 2024. And in fact, it is a double pride for us. 23 teams from our institution is taking part in the Smart India Hackathon 2024. And 21 teams have come in. 21 teams have come inside. The number of teams going out from Sairam institution is the topmost in this year. 23 teams. So wonderful moment for us. As a principal, I am very proud to share about our campus. It's not a simple educational institution. It's a committed institution towards the community. Wherever you go, probably the 2 days, if you go across our campus, you can see the commitment towards the society. We talk in terms of SDG. Whatever we do, we'll map with the SDG, Sustainable Development Goals. Whatever the students are doing, it will be mapped once again with the SDG. So that is the purpose what we are doing, whatever activity. You can name any activity, it is for SDG. And we have a systematic process. We are BS ISO certified 21,001 standard institute. The only private institute certified with BAS standard. That is UIMS standard. And we follow for individuals a specific model also. RACE. So these are our 3 modules wherein we work. And this campus is an innovation-enabled campus. Wherever you can see there is innovation everywhere. Even this inaugural session also, you can witness that innovation. Innovation is nothing but doing things differently. That's all. Not doing different things. Doing the same thing but in a different way. So probably you can witness the arrangements made. So at this juncture, my first thanks goes to our Chairman and CEO for arranging a wonderful environment for the students. Once again, you are going to be the future. The Government of India is talking about Vision 2047. You are going to witness the 2047. Is it that? And you are going to contribute for the 2047 Vision Bharat. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Because we people believe you are going to lead the country. For the past 3 decades or 4 decades, we have led the country towards this specific milestone. And we are going to hand over to you to lead the country towards a developed nation. Is it that? As an institution, we have a Taraka Mantra, nation building through quality education. Next to the innovation, the quality comes. Whatever we do, we go for quality, not in terms of quantity. Quantity is also matter, however we focus on quality also. That is why AS standard comes. Quality in every action we do. Once again, this arrangement you can see, you cannot imagine, it's a delight moment, is it not? The way of conducting this Smart India Hackathon at Sairam institution should be at the top. It's a quality arrangement, it's a quality event, and it should be a memorable, enjoyable moment for you all. That's why we are doing everything with a lot of discussions and commitments. competition based learning. For the first year, it is called the idea thought. And then we are taught into the wonderful cycle. All the first year students, they are taking one idea about their imagination, how that they are facing the society, how they can do, how can call ideas. And all these ideas, as I said earlier, in math, so goal-wise ideas. The student can give any number of ideas, and these ideas will be judged by juries from industries. And we are giving awards to those best ideas. Goal-wise awards are given at the end of the year. When they move to the second year, it is called not only giving ideas, they have to give solution. Salvatore. They have to give solution for the ideas they proposed to the second year. Once again, it's a competition-based learning. Whatever ideas they give, they have to give solution. Again, it is judged by external juries from industries, and it is awarded based on goals. When they go for third year, it is called Adithanar. For all these activities, the students are given credits. They are given credits in each semester, 1 credit. The third year, it is called Innovathon. What are the innovations they propose? That solution. Once again, it is being judged. The Innovathon is held at the end of the third year. It will be awarded. At the final year, it is called Inspire. We have to inspire the society as well as their colleagues. So Inspire it was 4th year. That is again judged collectively. Awards will be given based on it. So the entire 4 years is stamped with 4 Innovathon, 4 Hackathon competition. That is why I said it as competition-based learning or experience here. We go deep into that. We are not simply doing this activity students are allowed to go to nearby villages, look at the villages, problems faced in the villages, problems faced in the community. That is how it has been built. And inculcating community service in the minds of students. This is innovation enabled campus. Once again, we are not stopping with innovation alone. We do everything with line. Not with the ACT. We are allowing ACT internship policy for our students. Once again, for internship, we are getting free credits. This is how we are making our students with experiential-based learning, society mindset, as well as following the regulatory work, rules and regulations. So they can claim that this is one a very good, unique curriculum for the students, where we are not only focusing on education, we are focusing on projects and innovations, aspirations. That is why we are claiming the prices for individuals to realize as real information, style, and influence. This is a model for individual UFS, a model for process and process. Always. I wish you all very success in this today competition. Probably I have met you all yesterday. The same thing I want to repeat once again. Be cheerful. Try to problem with your ideas. Do everything. Is a mindset. Being now. I can do. Together we can do. Similarly, we are not getting our annual contributions. We can address what we have put up. What can we do? Be careful.
fabulous moment having the director of IIT Madras inside our institute. So, we request the participants of the audience to extend a warm welcome when the director enters into the video. Sir. Dr. B. Kamabuti. Sustainable Development Goals, and this success. With extreme honor and privilege, we invite Dr. B. Kamabuti sir, Director IIT Madras. Ladies and gentlemen, please extend your hearty welcome. Kindly extend a hearty welcome. Let's all welcome Director of IIT Madras, Dr. B. Kamabuti sir. We are very proud to have you, sir. Sairam feels proud to host the Director of IIT Madras in this historic moment. We could not ask for a better moment. This is history. Ladies and gentlemen, let's extend a warm welcome to the Director of IIT Madras, Dr. B. Kamabuti sir. Ladies and gentlemen, we are witnessing history. Everyone around us, let's welcome him with a warm gratitude.
With pleasure and privilege, we invite Dr. Sai Prakash Muthu, Chairman and CEO, Sairam Institution, to honor our distinguished guest, Dr. B. Kamabuti, Director, IIT Madras, for the short bouquet. Please, sir.
With extreme honor and privilege, we invite Dr. B. Kamabuti, Director, Indian Institute of Technology, Madras, to deliver the inaugural address for the Smart India Hackathon 2024 Grand Finale.
Friends, very good morning to all of you. It's a pleasure to be here in the Sairam institution, especially meeting young friends, the future of Viksit Bharat 2047. And it's very early morning. It's a very important occasion, the Smart India Hackathon 2024. At the outset, I first congratulate all of you who have reached to this stage of the hackathon. I think this is something extremely important for our country. Friends, we must learn some lessons from the COVID. When we were faced in one of the very important daunting tasks of how we protect the nation from the pandemic, there was a necessity of a vaccine. The way the vaccine was developed within 18 to 24 months of very, very dedicated hard work. There are vaccines across the world which work at very low temperature, which were not suited for our country. And if we had depended upon that vaccine, probably even today we would not have got rid of the pandemic. But as a country, we certainly got up to the occasion, and we developed 2 vaccines that worked at the temperature that our country has. Not only that, we have given 250 crores of vaccination in the country, but we have exported this vaccine free of cost to multiple countries. I think that is Bharat, that is India, and we must all be proud of being an Indian. What is that lesson that we learned out of this? That if we solve a problem for our country, we have solved it for the entire globe. And that is what COVID-19 has taught us in great depth. In this direction, these Smart India hackathons are extremely important because this is where we get an exposure to some of the important social challenges for which technology and innovation can provide a solution. And it's very, very important for our country because today at the age group of 15 to 35 we are the youngest population, and we need people who can innovate, we need people who can think on their own ground feet, who can come out with solutions. And these solutions will have a great socio-economic impact. We have to train our manpower to become entrepreneurs, to become innovators, become employers rather than employees. And that creativity is going to be the human capital of our country. And as we proceed towards 2047, our 100th year of independence, when we dream of Viksit Bharat 2047, we dream of an India that's a great knowledge superpower, and that knowledge superpower will come only if we fine-tune our brains, if we give opportunities to our youngsters, give enough guidance to our youngsters, give platforms to our youngsters, so that they have a mindset, they have a training to innovate and excel. In this context, I place my sincere gratitude to the AICTE for sponsoring this very important hackathon across Pan-India, and I am sure it's going to be greatly beneficial. It will give you a lot more benefit to the young students here. Friends, it is extremely also important that we start looking at innovation and entrepreneurship as a very important career goal. Gone are the days where we can just do certain products. As a country, we need a lot of solutions, and we need to develop technologies rather than products. Any developed nation today, they are in the peak because they have technology. These hackathons, I'm sure, are going to lay the path by which we will develop technologies that will be of great social impact. Today, as a country, we are doing extremely good in terms of patenting. Patent is not just about commercialization or money, but patent is about protecting your ideas, protecting your innovation. I strongly urge all the teams here and all here to carry on this message that any small idea will have a great potential for becoming a product, for becoming a major innovation. And we must, as institutions, make a very concerted attempt to see that our ideas are patent. Patent actually will be the wealth of our country. Another important venue where we need to actually poke our nose in a very deep manner is on standards. I am sure all of you are using your mobile phones. You will be using this 5G standard. Friends, standards are something that will become most important, relevant while a particular technology is deployed in a country. So let me give this example of 5G. When we look at the definition of 5G in the developed countries, the definition of rural in developed countries is the presence of a very high-speed transportation, a very nice highway in a rural place where a car can travel or a vehicle can travel at 250 kilometers per hour. And the definition of 5G was that at that speed there must not be a loss of connectivity. But when we look at rural India today, we want to use 5G for irrigation, for controlling our motors, for controlling farm equipment, for doing lot more of very important activities. So the definition of rural in India is different from the definition of rural in the developed world. And when we started looking at in the developed world, the 5G standard is very fast mobility and very high bandwidth. In India, the definition of 5G at rural is low mobility and large coverage. As a country, we do not want to have a lot of electronics. We can't afford a lot of electronics. A lot of electronics essentially means a lot more cost. So we want to put few towers, but then we want to cover a large area, and we don't want high speed. We are not having cars that can go up to 250 kilometers in rural India. So we were looking at low mobility and large coverage. And I think that was the 5G standard which India wanted. Friends, I am very happy to inform you that a consortium of IITs and some industry put together and developed a standard called 5G India, which adheres to this low mobility, large coverage, and it is one of the first ever standard that has gone into the 3GPP release. The 3GPP is the standard which all your mobile phones today follow, and that is an Indian standard. And when we look at the 5G that's going to come up in the next couple of years, the release 17 and above, will have this Indian standard. And that will make the 5G relevant to India. Why I quoted this example is standards are extremely important, and as a part of all your exercise, your hackathons, etc., we must all aspire to come out with standards that we can go and get it ratified in global standard forums, and that will be extremely important for our country. So we have a very great path ahead. There is a need for innovation, there is a need for developing standards, there is a need for patenting. I am sure these are exciting days. 2047, we are all going to be the leaders of our great country, let us all work with lot of focus, lot of dedication, lot of patriotism, and lot of sincere hard work that we put to see that we develop technologies for the nation that will be of great socio-economic impact. With these few words, I thank the organizers for inviting me today, and I wish all this team great success in this hackathon and also in future. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. I now invite Dr. Sai Prakash Muthu, Chairman and CEO, Sairam Institution, to deliver the presidential address. Please, sir.
Sir, thank you so much for your time and understanding our students. Sir, as you said, the Sairam is using the standards, ISO standards for our social responsibility and for our EOMS, Education Organization Management System. So, by this hackathon, India has jumped 32% in innovation in global index. So, we are 39% in global, and these young innovators will make India one very soon. 2047 is not far away, it's very near. Next, we will be joining to the central unit where the Ministry of Education will be addressing the young innovators. Thank you so much for joining with us. Thanks a lot.
Honorable Chairman AIC, Professor P. Honorable ex-Chairman AIC and Chairman of the NAC, Honorable Sri Sankaranjan, Head for Innovation and Appliances, my friend Srimati Aman Bhaiya, Sri Aman Bhaiya, VP, SBI Foundation, management members of different institutions which have joined us virtually, faculty members, industry experts, mentors, evaluators, and all our young, vibrant innovators. I welcome you all for the nationwide inauguration of Grand Finale for Smart India Hackathon 2024.
Welcome you all to this clarification. Now let us officially commence this Smart India Hackathon 2024 software edition with unparalleled energy, innovation and optimism for a brighter future with our central innovator.
मैडम जेरे जी से कंपटीशन कर रहा है।
Honorable sir, under your dynamic leadership, sir, in last 5 years, the Smart India Hackathon initiative has grown multiple. We started this initiative in 2017. And at that time, sir, the number of participants or the teams which participated were around 7,000. And the idea were about 7,500. But sir, I am very happy to share with you that Smart India Hackathon has grown exponentially. And this year, we have more than 54,000 idea submissions. More important, sir, under your guidance, we have started building the community of SIH or earlier SIH participants as SIH alumni, and many of the projects which have come up from Smart India Hackathon have been also funded by some ministries and also more importantly by our Ministry of Education and AICTE. Sir, today we have Smart India Hackathon Grand Finale at 51 centers, and more than 1,300 teams will compete on 254 problem statements which are given by 54 different organizations. Majority of the organizations are from government departments. Apart from that, we have a couple of sub-industries like Godrej and Autodesk who have also submitted their problem statements. Sir, we started with 54,000 ideas in the first place. These ideas were evaluated by 3 independent evaluators, and eventually 1,300 plus ideas or teams got shortlisted. Now, for Smart Software Hackathon, sir, these teams will compete for non-stop for 36 hours, and for Hardware Hackathon, they will be put into a workshop, and they will actually stay there, work there, eat there, and will be there for 5 days. So the concept is that they go in with the concept and come out with the product. Also for hardware hackathon, sir, all the required sensors and other equipments have been provided to them, and actually the bill for all these instruments which are required is covered by AIC. So it's a very, very unique initiative which has grown multifold under your guidance, sir, and we hope that many more good projects will come out of it. So thank you very much, sir, for joining us today and supporting us in every possible way. Sir, so now I request Professor T.G. Sitaram, Chairman AIC, to kindly address the gathering. Sir, he is joining from Guwahati. He is at the Guwahati Center of Smart India. Professor Sitaram, sir.
Very good morning to all of you. Honorable Minister Sri Dharmendra Pradhan Ji, Honorable Minister of State Education Sri Dr. Sukant Majumdar Ji, Honorable Secretary Ministry of Education Sri Sanjay Kumar Ji, the past Chairman of AICTE Professor Anil Sahasrabudi Ji, and Vice Chairman Dr. Abhay Jere Ji, Professor Devendra Jalihal, Director IIT Guwahati, who is here at the center here. I welcome all of you, all the distinguished guests, both of all centers and all the 51 nodal centers. I welcome all of you to the central inauguration of the 7th edition of the Smart India Hackathon. This remarkable event stands as a beacon of innovation, inclusivity and collaboration. And it would not have been possible without the unwavering support of our government and particularly Honorable Minister Sri Dharmendra Pradhan Ji. Let me take this opportunity to extend my heartfelt thanks to our Honorable Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi Ji, who has been a guiding lamp for SIH since its inception. His vision for Atmanirbhar Bharat and his relentless focus on fostering innovation have been the driving force behind the success of this initiative. And sir, at IIT Guwahati, there are 20 teams participating from across India, and NTRO is also here. Their representatives are also here with 4 problem statements. I extend my sincere gratitude to Honorable Minister Sri Dharmendra Pradhan Ji, whose leadership has been instrumental in empowering our education and innovation ecosystem. Thank you very much, sir, for joining us today and inspiring the next generation of problem solvers. It would also like to thank Honorable Minister of State Sri Sukant Majumdar Ji for his support and presence at this significant occasion. India stands at the threshold of a new era driven by technology and innovation. In this context, Smart India Hackathon is not just an event, it's a fantastic event aimed to create vibrant startup culture and a robust innovation ecosystem in our country. And the entire Ministry of Innovation Council was audited by IIT Delhi professors from management studies, and they have clearly highlighted the role Ministry Innovation Council has played in creating innovation ecosystem in our nation. So I'm very happy to be here in the central inauguration from IIT Guwahati, and I congratulate every student participant who is participating in this competition. And I will not go with the statistics because Dr. Jere has already explained, and your participation, particularly the students across the Adithanar Center, to shape the innovation narrative for our nation, and this is why the government support has been crucial. Without the backing of the ministries, departments, and all responsible for giving problem statements and being out, it will also include public sector undertakings and private companies, and which will impact the SIH, and this would not have been possible with all their support. To all the 1,300 plus teams participating in SIH Grand Finale of 2024, you are the heartbeat of this movement. For the next 36 hours, Your creativity, technical acumen, and teamwork will be put to test. And for the hardware hackathon, there is a 5-day activity. So that's a very long one. So you have to have patience and also eat well while during the break, and take some breaks also. Continuously, don't exhaust yourself. Remember, every solution you propose has the potential to make the meaningful impact of our society. I would like to highlight to Honorable Prime Minister personally looking at how our problem solution what you have given would be implemented in every ministry. Okay? There is a clear instruction that every ministry should take the problem, discuss with you, and you will definitely feel that means not just solving here, and it will take them to the next steps of implementation. So I urge all of the young people to embrace the opportunity with passion and determination. Completing at this level is a very significant milestone in your journey, and I wish you all the very best. May your ideas shine bright and inspire others. Conclusion, let's celebrate the extraordinary spirit of innovation. Together, we are not just organizing an event, we are building a culture of innovation, empowering our youth and creating a self-reliant India that will lead the world in the 21st century. I wish you all the best. I once again thank Honorable Minister Sri Reputed and Sukandarji and our Secretary Sri Kumarji and all of us. All of us. Thank you very much. Namaskar. Jai Hind. Jai Bharat.
Now, I will request Sri Santharanjanji, Head of Innovation Center, to bring the plans to give his address.
Namaskar. Honorable Education Minister Shri Thanthi, Honorable Minister of State for Education Shri Kumarji, Honorable Secretary Shri Sanjay Kumarji, Chairman AICT Shri Sitaramji, Ex-Chairman AICT and Vice Chairman Shri Amarji. So, thank you for the opportunity to us for participate in this labor year of innovation from the country. And good morning everyone, all the students. It gives me great joy to be here today at the Smart India Hackathon, an event that celebrates the boundless creativity and ingenuity of young minds. At Godrej Enterprises Group, we are pleased to partner in this initiative and are eager to witness the innovative solutions developed by the students to tackle some of the most pressing challenges of our time. Our team is Innovation for Sustainability, and we are very eager in doing because this is a growing problem, especially for a country like us. Our resources are very precious, and we want to have sustainable solutions which we are committed. So, from our young minds, all the young leaders for future, which have already created a big ecosystem to provide the solutions, and I am very happy that many teams have chosen Godrej Government to participate. So, Godrej Enterprises Innovation, Sustainability and Environmental Stewardship are embedded in every area, and that's how we thought that when both country students and the education sector comes with us, it will be a very different game point together. So we aspire to have solutions that not only improve lives but also contribute positively to the planet. The hackathon reflects that same philosophy. It is an opportunity to harness creativity, challenge conventions and develop solutions that truly meet the needs. I congratulate all the participants for stepping up to this challenge. Your idea has the potential to shape the future, and we at Godrej Enterprises Group are excited to support and learn from the together, let us strive toward innovation and sustainable progress. Hence, once again, Education Ministry and AICTs for getting a chance to participate in this mega event. Our confident all and all the best to all young leaders. Thank you.
Thank you, Sanjay. Now I will request Honorable Secretary for Education, Sri Sanjay Kumarji, to deliver the thanks.
Thank you, Mr. Jay. Honorable Minister of Education, Shri Thanthi, Honorable Minister of State Education, Dr. Adithanar, Chairman AICT, Dr. T.V. Sitaram, Dr. Anil Shastri, Chairman of the National Education Technology Forum and also one of the initiators of the hackathon in the past. Shri Sankaranjan, Shri Aman Mikriya, Mr. Jared, my colleagues who are from the Department of Ministry of Education, and all the participants who have joined us at the 51 nodes from all across the country. A warm welcome to all of you. In fact, I am very happy and I take pride in the fact that we are having the 7th hackathon this year. And the idea of innovation has taken a fair amount of root in our minds and in the culture of the educational institutions of which we are a part. Of the many visions, of the many strands of vision which guides our Honorable Prime Minister, innovation stands out very prominently. And I think this is the 7th edition, and a little later, the National Education Policy came out in 2020. Innovation finds a very, very prominent place in the scheme of things in the policy. And we've been guided, and the policy mandates that innovation be rooted in the culture of our organization, starting from schools. And as and when we climb up to higher education, it should also become part of our culture to be able to solve the kind of societal problems we are facing. And innovation is going to also make us think out of the box. Let me begin by extending my heartfelt gratitude to Honorable Minister Dina Thanthi for joining us in this virtual inauguration of Smart India Hackathon and for his unwavering guidance and encouragement for initiative like this. So you have always guided us and you have constantly urged us to think on scale and to think out of the box. I also express my sincere thanks to the Minister of State for Education, Dr. Madurai, for gracing this occasion with his presence. Your support inspires us to take our efforts to greater height and to scale. This has been a joint endeavor of Ministry of Education, Innovation, Shell and AICTE, and I think I will thank all our colleagues who have been part of this for having guided us so far and taking us so far. The relentless work in organizing such impactful hackathons year after year has cultivated a vibrant ecosystem of innovation across the nation. I commend their dedication and urge them to continue nurturing the spirit of creativity and problem solving amongst students. There are two versions. The software part is 26 hours and the hardware part is 5 hours, meaning 120 hours. And I think this is a very good thing because when we are part of our education system, more often than not we are assessed on our individual brilliance, on our individual intelligence. I think sports is one aspect that we come together to win as a group. And I think Smart India Hackathon gives this opportunity for a large number of people to come together, develop a problem statement, and creatively and collectively create a solution for that problem. So I think it's very nice and it's a great way of looking at things collectively, and the mind of collectivization can also be explored through the process of this Smart India Hackathon. The involvement of key contributors such as ISRO, DRDO, Ayush, it gives a lot of strength to us. With over 57,000 innovative ideas, Smart India Hackathon 24 is poised to drive solutions that align with the vision of self-reliant India. प्रधानमंत्री जी हमेशा आत्मनिर्भर भारत की बात करते हैं और आत्मनिर्भरता में आत्मनिर्भर सोच भी उतना ही आवश्यक है. As we celebrate the achievement of this hackathon, let me also recognize the guidance of our Honorable Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Modi, whose vision for innovation and self-reliance continues to inspire us. The Smart India Hackathon is not merely a competition. It is a national movement for innovation, pushing the boundaries of what we can achieve together If you enjoy yourself in this activity, I am sure that all good ideas will come. Whether you win or not, that is second. But then, may I say again, and end by saying, may the best team win, and we look forward to the kind of solutions which will emerge out of this. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. As you rightly said, sir, this is from the event. We have since yesterday some more than 1,000 people are actually traveling this crossing across the country for this initiative, sir. It's the best example of Bharat Shrestha Bharat initiative. So, sir, now I request our Honorable Minister of State, Dr. Dina for his comments.
Thank you, Devaji. Good morning and namaste to everyone present here. We have the honor to have with us Honorable Minister Sri Adithanar, esteemed dignitaries, innovators, and most importantly, the young, brilliant minds of our country. It is a privilege to join you today for the inauguration of the 7th edition of the Smart India Hackathon, that is the SIH 2024. This event, not just a gathering, is a testament of our transformative power of innovation and the boundless potential of our youth. The Smart India Hackathon has grown to become a beacon of hope and unity of our nation. It embodies the ethos of our honorable Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi's the vision for Atmanirbhar Bharat. But the innovation is not just encouraged but rather celebrated. It is remarkable to see how SIH has turned challenges into opportunities, creating pathways for young minds to contribute to nation building. The youth of India, with their creativity, energy, determination, are the greatest asset of our nation. Platforms like SIH provide an unparalleled opportunity for youth to challenge and engineering towards solving real-world challenges, whether it is healthcare, agriculture, sustainability, or digital inclusion. Your efforts today are paving the way for a brighter and more inclusive future. This year, the SIH is not only about solving technical problems, it is about transforming the way we practice challenges. The theme the spectrum of opportunity where the innovation can touch life and bring about meaningful change. I am especially proud to highlight the increasing participation of women in this SIH. The fact that every team has at least one
Mustafa, you put wrong. கோயிலுக்கு போடுவா போடுறீங்களா போடுறீங்களா வேற யாராவது வர வேண்டாம் மனோகரன் சார் பிரின்சிபல் சார் சார் இன்னும் எடுத்துருவாங்க அப்படியே ரெடிங்க
innovation ecosystem and adopted 10 villages under the program. We are implementing the sustainable development goals very seriously. Engineering innovation culture has been developed in the Institute of Industry. Last time we got 7 first prizes in highest innovation. So this time we are praying for that.
We added innovation into the curriculum itself. Every semester we are doing one.
Innovation is a good opportunity to engage your youngsters. Ready? Taste it.
தமிழ்ல பேசலாமா? தமிழ்ல பேசலாமா? இன்னைக்கு ஸ்மார்ட் இந்தியா ஹேக்கத்தான் 2024 அதோட கிராண்ட் ஃபைனல் இன்னைக்கு பல இடங்களில் நடத்தின்னு இருக்கு. அதில் குறிப்பாக சென்னையில் தமிழ்நாடுல சாய்ராம் இன்ஜினியரிங் காலேஜில் இன்னைக்கு இந்த ஸ்மார்ட் இந்தியா ஹேக்கத்தானோட ஃபைனல் இன்னைக்கு ஆரம்பிச்சிருக்கு. இது கிட்டத்தட்ட ஒரு 36 மணி நேரம். பல கிராண்ட் சேலஞ்ச் ப்ராப்ளம்ஸ் நம்ம சொசைட்டிக்கு சரி, இன்றைக்கி இந்தியாவுக்கு தேவையான பல கிராண்ட் சேலஞ்ச் ப்ராப்ளம்ஸை நம்ம யங்ஸ்டர்ஸ் அவங்களோட சொல்யூஷன்ஸை இன்றைக்கி டெவலப் பண்ணி அதை இன்றைக்கி எவால்வேட் பண்ண போகிறாங்க. இதில் நிறையா ரொம்ப புதுமையான பல டெக்னாலஜிஸ் உருவாக்குறதுக்கு இது ஒரு பெரிய மேஜர் ஸ்டெப்பு. இது ஏஐசிடி மினிஸ்ட்ரி ஆஃப் எஜுகேஷன் சேர்ந்து இதை நடத்துகிறாங்க. இன்றைக்கி ஆனரபிள் பிரைம் மினிஸ்டர் இன்றைக்கி சாயங்காலம் இந்த டீமோட இன்ட்ராக்டும் பண்ண போகிறாரு. இன்றைக்கி இருக்கும் காலகட்டத்தில் நம்ம நாட்டுக்கு பல டெக்னாலஜிஸ் தேவைப்படுறது. அந்த டெக்னாலஜிஸ் வெளிநாடுகள்லேருந்து கொண்டு வர்றது, வெளிநாடுலேருந்து இம்போர்ட் பண்ணுறது அவ்வளவு நல்லதில்லை. ஏன்னா நமக்கு தேவையான சில ஸ்டாண்டர்ட்ஸ், நமக்கு தேவையான சில சொல்யூஷன்ஸ் வெளிநாட்டில் நமக்கு கிடைப்பதில்லை. இதுக்கு ஒரு நல்ல பெரிய உதாரணம் கோவிட் வேக்சின். வெளிநாட்டில் இருக்கிற வேக்சின் 5 டிகிரி 6 டிகிரி சென்டிகிரேட்டுக்கு தான் வேலை செய்யும். நம்ம ஊரில் 40 டிகிரிக்கு வேலை செய்யலை. நம்பூர் வேக்சின் நம்ம பண்ணினதுனால தான் நம்ம இன்றைக்கி கோவிட்லேருந்து வெளில வந்தோம். இந்த கோவிட் நமக்கு கற்றுக் கொடுத்த பெரிய பாடம் என்னென்னா, நம்ம நாட்டுக்காக நம்ம டெக்னாலஜிஸ் டெவலப் பண்ணணும் அப்படிங்கிறது. இன்றைக்கி இருக்கும் யங்ஸ்டர்ஸ் அவங்களுக்கு இருக்கும் ஒரு திறன், அதை வெளிக்கொண்டு நம்ம நாட்டுக்கு தேவையான சில ப்ராப்ளம்ஸ் அவங்கள்ட்ட போஸ்ட் பண்ணி அதுலேருந்து வர சொல்யூஷன்ஸை இன்றைக்கி நம்ம நிறையா எஃபர்ட் எடுத்திருக்கோம். அதுதான் இந்த ஸ்மார்ட் இந்தியா ஹேக்கத்தான். குறிப்பாக இன்றைக்கி சாய்ராம் காலேஜில் இது நடக்கிறது ரொம்ப சந்தோஷமாக இருக்குது. ஏன்னா இந்த சாய்ராம் காலேஜுங்கிறது ஒன் ஆஃப் தி ஃபியூ இன்ஸ்டிடியூஷன்ஸ் அவங்க இது மாதிரி இந்த ஆண்டர்பிரினர்ஷிப் அண்ட் இன்னோவேஷனை அவங்க கரிக்குலம்லேயே கொண்டு வந்திருக்காங்க. நிறைய எஃபர்ட்ஸ் இந்த காலேஜ் எடுத்திருக்காங்க. ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள் இன்றைக்கி சஸ்டைனபிள் டெவலப்மெண்ட் கோல்ஸ், அதே மாதிரி ரூரல் டெக்னாலஜி, இது மாதிரி வில்லேஜஸ் அடாப்ட் பண்ணுறது, இன்னோவேஷனில் ஸ்டாண்டர்ட், எப்படி மேனேஜ் பண்ணதில் ஸ்டாண்டர்ட், எப்படி ஒரு ப்ராடக்ட் டெவலப்மெண்ட் ஸ்டாண்டர்ட், இது மாதிரி பல ஸ்டாண்டர்ட்ஸ், இது மாதிரி பல நல்ல ஒரு ப்ராடக்ட், ஒரு மார்க்கெட்டில் நல்ல ஒரு ஸ்டேபிள் ப்ராடக்ட் செய்யறதுக்கு ஒரு யங்ஸ்டரை, ஒரு ஸ்டூடெண்ட்டை எப்படி மோட்டிவேட் பண்ணணும், அவங்களுக்கு என்ன மாதிரியான திறன்கள், அவங்களுக்கு ஸ்கில் செட்டு கொடுக்கணுங்கிறதுக்கு நிறையா அவங்க சிலபஸில் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க. ஸோ இந்த மாதிரியான இன்ஸ்டிடியூஷனில் இந்த ஸ்மார்ட் இந்தியா ஹேக்கத்தான் நடக்கிறது ரொம்ப சந்தோஷமாக இருக்குது. அது தமிழ்நாட்டில் நடக்கிறது. நிச்சயமாக விக்ஷித் பாரத் 2047 நம்மளோட 100வது இயர் இண்டிபெண்டன்ஸில் நம்ம ஒரு நாலேஜ் சூப்பர் பவர், டெக்னாலஜி சூப்பர் பவர் ஆகணும். இன்னைக்கு அந்த நம்ம கண்ட்ரியை லீட் பண்ணுற யூத் இந்த 2024லேருந்தே இந்த மாதிரியான ப்ராசஸில் இன்வால்வ் பண்ணி ஒரு நல்ல ஒரு இந்தியாவுக்காக பல சொல்யூஷன்ஸ், இந்தியாவுக்காக பல ஸ்டாண்டர்ட்ஸ் இதெல்லாம் உருவாக்குறதுக்கு ஒரு மேஜர் ஸ்டெப்பாக இது நடந்துட்டுருக்கு. நிச்சயமாக நமக்கு இதிலேருந்து வர ரிசல்ட்ஸ் ரொம்ப உபயோகமாக இருக்கும். ரொம்ப பெரிய ஒரு தேசிய அளவிலையும் சரி, உலக அளவிலையும் சரி ஒரு பெரிய இம்பேக்டை ஏற்படுத்துங்கிறதுல எனக்கு எந்த விதமான சந்தேகமும் இல்லை. இதை இன்றைக்கி நடத்தி இதை நல்லா சக்ஸஸ்ஃபுல்லாக நடத்துறதுக்கு நம்ம சாய்ராம் இன்ஸ்டிடியூஷன் அவங்களுக்கு என்னோடய வாழ்த்துக்கள். ஊடக நண்பர்கள் நீங்கள் எல்லோரும் இதை நல்லா கவர் பண்ணி ஒவ்வொரு டீமோடையும் நீங்கள் இன்ட்ராக்ட் பண்ணி நீங்கள் அடுத்த ஜெனரேஷன் நெக்ஸ்ட் இயர் ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸுக்கு நீங்கள் உங்கள் மூலமாக சொல்லணும், இது மாதிரி ஒரு நல்ல ஃபங்க்ஷன் நடந்திருக்கு, இது மாதிரியான இதோட இம்பேக்ட் இருக்குது, இதனால் நல்ல பெரிய உபயோகங்கள் வர காத்துன்னு இருக்கு. நீங்கள் எல்லாரும் இது மாதிரி பார்ட்டிசிபேட் பண்ணுங்கிற ஊக்கத்தை நீங்கள் ஊடக நண்பர்கள் அடுத்து வர நெக்ஸ்ட் ஜெனரேஷன் மாணவர்களுக்கு நீங்கள் எடுத்து செல்ல வேண்டும். இதுதான் என்னோட வேண்டுகோள். குறிப்பாக இந்த இன்னைக்கு வந்து எல்லாருமே இந்த ஐடி, மெஷின் லேர்னிங், ஏஐ அதிலே போயிட்டு இருக்காங்க. ஆனால் நிறைய கோர் டெக்னாலஜிஸ் நமக்கு தேவைப்படுது. அந்த கோர் டெக்னாலஜிஸை டெவலப் பண்ணி அதுக்குன்னு உள்ள சில ஒரு ஸ்டெப்ஸ் எடுக்கிறதுக்கு இந்த மாதிரியான ஸ்மார்ட் இந்தியா ஹேக்கத்தான்ஸ் மாதிரி இருக்கிற ஹேக்கத்தான்ஸ் ரொம்ப ரொம்ப உபயோகமாக இருக்கும். இந்த மெசேஜையும் நீங்கள், அதாவது சிவில் இன்ஜினியரிங், மெக்கானிக்கல் இன்ஜினியரிங், மெக்கட்ரானிக்ஸு, எலக்ட்ரானிக்ஸ், இதுலேயும் வாழ்க்கை இருக்குது, நிறையா ப்ராப்ளம்ஸ் இருக்குது சால்வ் பண்ண, இதுலேயும் நல்ல ஃப்யூச்சர் இருக்குங்கிற ஒரு கான்ஃபிடென்ஸையும் நம்ம யூத்துக்கு கொடுக்கணும். ஏன்னா மிச்ச இன்ஜினியரிங்கே யாரும் படிக்கல, எல்லாருமே கம்ப்யூட்டர் சயின்ஸ். நான் கம்ப்யூட்டர் சயின்ஸ் பாத்தியார், எல்லாருமே கம்ப்யூட்டர் சயின்ஸ் படித்தா இன்னைக்கு கட்டடம் கட்டவோ இது ஒரு பெரிய ஒரு ஃபேக்ட்ரி கட்டவோ ஆள் இல்லாமல் போயிடும். அதனால் அதுவும் நமக்கு ரொம்ப ரொம்ப முக்கியம். அந்த மாதிரியான மெசேஜையும் நீங்கள் வந்து எடுத்து செல்ல வேண்டும். இன்றைக்கி மார்னிங் இங்கே வந்து கலந்து கொண்டு ரொம்ப சந்தோஷப்படுறேன். இந்த ஃபங்க்ஷன் ரொம்ப சக்ஸஸ்ஃபுல்லாக ஆகணும். சாய்ராம் இன்ஜினியரிங் காலேஜும் ரொம்ப பெரிய லெவலில், ஒரு தேசிய லெவல்லையும் சரி, ஒரு உலக அளவிலையும் ஒரு பெரிய இன்ஸ்டிடியூஷனாக வரணுங்கிறதுக்கு என்னோட வாழ்த்துக்கள். நன்றி. இப்போ வந்து நீங்கள் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா ஐஐடி மெட்ராஸ், அண்ணா யூனிவர்சிட்டி, இது மாதிரி நிறைய இன்ஸ்டிடியூஷன்ஸ் எல்லாருமே இன்றைக்கி இன்னோவேஷன்கிறதுல நம்ம ரொம்ப ஒரு பெரிய ஒரு எஃபர்ட் எடுத்துகிட்டு இருக்கோம். நமக்கு வந்து அதாவது மீன்குட்டிக்கு நீஞ்ச சொல்லிக் கொடுக்கணுமான்னு ஒரு பேர் இருக்குது. அதனால கோயம்புத்தூர் எடுத்துக்கோங்க. கோயம்புத்தூரில் இருக்கிற எல்லா இன்ஸ்டிடியூஷன்ஸையும் போய் பாருங்கள். அதில் நிறைய பேர் இப்போ வந்து இந்த ஸ்டார்ட் அப், பேட்டன்டிங், அதில் ரொம்ப இன்க்ளினேஷன் நிறையா இருக்குது. அதனால் நிச்சயமாக நிறைய யங்ஸ்டர்ஸ் தமிழ்நாடுலேருந்து பெரிய கம்பெனிஸை நம்ம உருவாக்குறதுக்கான ஒரு நிறைய சாத்தியம் இருக்குது. இப்போ குறிப்பாக ஐஐடி மெட்ராஸோட ரிசர்ச் பார்க்கை நீங்கள் எடுத்திங்கன்னா நிறையா பல அதர் இன்ஸ்டிடியூஷன்ஸ்லேருந்து வர பசங்கள்லாம் வந்து நிறைய ஸ்டார்ட் அப் கம்பெனிஸ் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க. குறிப்பாக அக்னிகூல் நீங்கள் பார்த்துருப்பீங்க, அவங்க வந்து 3D பிரிண்டட் ராக்கெட் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க. அதே மாதிரி ஹைப்பர் லூப் நடந்துட்டுருக்கு. இதிலலாம் நிறையா அதர் இன்ஸ்டிடியூஷன்ஸ் ஃப்ரம் தமிழ்நாடு அவங்க வந்து பார்ட்டிசிபேட் பண்ணி இது மாதிரி நல்ல ஸ்டார்ட் அப்ஸ் கொண்டு வராங்க. இது விளையும் பயிர் மொழியிலேயே தெரியுங்கிற மாதிரி இன்றைக்கி நிறைய ஸ்டார்ட் அப்ஸ் தமிழ்நாடுலேருந்து வருது, நிறையா பேட்டன்ஸ் தமிழ்நாடுலேருந்து வருது. அதனால் 2047 ஒரு வலுவான டெக்னாலஜி சூப்பர் பவர் இந்தியாவில் தமிழ்நாட்டின் கான்ட்ரிபியூஷனுங்கிறது ரொம்ப ரொம்ப அதிக அளவில் இருக்குங்கிறது என்னோட எதிர்பார்ப்பு.
சிறந்த இளம் ஆராய்ச்சியாளர்கள் தமிழ்நாட்டில் வெளிநாட்டில் படிக்க போகிறாங்க. அவங்க வெளிநாட்டுக்கு போகாமல் நம்ம இந்தியாவிலே, நம்ம ஐஐடிலே படிக்கிறதுக்கான என்னென்ன அவங்களுக்கு?
நிச்சயமாக இது வந்து இப்போ லாஸ்ட்டு 5 வருஷமாக நீங்கள் இருக்கிற ஸ்டாட்டிஸ்டிக்ஸ் எடுத்தீங்கன்னா வெளிநாட்டில் இருக்கும் ஐஐடி மெட்ராஸ் பசங்கன்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா 5% தான். 95% இந்தியாவில் தான் இருக்காங்க. அது ஆனால் அது ஒண்டி போகாது. ஏன்னா அவங்க இங்கே வந்து வேறு ஒரு மல்டிநேஷ்னல் கம்பெனியில் வேலை செஞ்சாங்கன்னா அதில் வர டெக்னாலஜி இந்தியாவுக்கு இல்லை, வெளிநாட்டுக்கு தான் போயிட்டுருக்கு. அதனால் இதுக்கு ஒரே ஒரு தீர்வு என்னென்னா நம்ம இன்னோவேஷன் அண்ட் ஆண்டர்பிரினர்ஷிப். இப்போ இவங்க சாய்ராம் இன்ஸ்டிடியூஷன், ஐஐடி மெட்ராஸ் நாங்கள்லாம் செய்கிறது என்னென்னா, இந்த வருஷம் போன வருஷம் நாங்கள் வந்து ஒரு பேட்டன்ட் டே பண்ணணும்னு சொல்லியிருந்தோம். 382 பேட்டன்ட் எங்களுக்கு, 400க்கு மேலே பேட்டன்ட் ஃபைல் பண்ணோம். 382 பேட்டன்ட் எங்களுக்கு கிராண்ட் ஆச்சு போன வருஷம். இந்த வருஷம் ஒரு 100 ஸ்டார்ட் அப் பண்ணணுங்கிற ஒரு இலக்கை வச்சுருக்கோம். அதனால் நம்ம ஸ்டார்ட் அப், இன்னோவேஷன், ஆண்டர்பிரினர்ஷிப் அந்த மாதிரியான ஒரு கல்ச்சரை நம்ம உருவாக்கினா தான் நம்ம பசங்க நம்ம இந்தியாவுக்காக அவங்களோட கான்ட்ரிபியூஷன்ஸ் ஜாஸ்தியாக இருக்கும். இதுக்காக தான் நாங்கள் வந்து இப்போ இந்த ஸ்மார்ட் இந்தியா ஹேக்கத்தானே இதுக்கு ஒரு பெரிய ஸ்டெப்பு. இது மாதிரி ஒவ்வொரு கரிக்குலத்திலையும் நீங்கள் வந்து இவங்க கரிக்குலத்தையும் நீங்கள் பேசலாம், எங்கள் பசங்கள்ட்டையும் நீங்கள் பேசிட்டு வாங்க. இங்கே உள்ள சில லேப்ஸையும் நீங்கள் இன்றைக்கி கவர் பண்ண உங்களுக்கு சொல்கிறேன். இந்த மாதிரியான சில என்விரான்மெண்ட்டை நம்ம க்ரியேட் பண்ணால் நம்ம ஸ்டார்ட் அப் பண்ணணும். அவங்க வந்து இதுலேயே சிடிஓ, சிஎக்ஸோவாக இருக்கணும் அப்படின்னு அப்படி பண்ணால் தான் அவங்களோட கான்ட்ரிபியூஷன் நம்ம கண்ட்ரிக்கு மேக்ஸிமைஸ் ஆகும். இதுதான் வந்து இந்த எஃபர்ட் தான் நாங்கள் எல்லாருமே எடுத்துட்டுருக்கோம். நன்றி.
தேங்க்யூ சார். தேங்க்யூ. Congratulations on the 4 crore package.
அம்மாள் வெளிநாட்டுக்கு போறாரு சார். கோயில் போவேன்.
போய்